This is an Icon Ministry production with the support of our ministry partners and donors.
I don't know if you follow sports, athletics, but if you take the average success, the average performance of an athlete today and compare it to the average performance of an athlete 50 years ago, you can't even compare. You can't even compete. And it's not steroids and it's not drugs, but a lot of things that have happened. One is the science that we learn that training regimes have to be more vigorous and more thoughtful and not unplanned and spontaneous. Our nutrition is more intentional. We know a lot more. Things have changed. Even body composition has changed over the last 50 years. An athlete today, the best athlete today, would have been seen as superhuman 50 years ago. Why? Because of the things that they know, because of the things that they put into place. Now, think of this kind of like Old Testament versus the New Testament. Now, in the Old Testament, there were the laws that the prophets and the faithful had to obey. 630-something laws, 626 laws, whatever it is. They had to obey every single one of them. And it took them a long time to obey it. And they failed, and they got up, and they would obey half of them, and some of them tried to obey all, and to the point where they started to interpret the laws to fit them rather than them fitting into the laws, because it was impossible. But then comes the New Testament, and the 636 laws become easy. Like, is that all? Why? Because while before the athletes, the faithful, were running on what they knew then and what they had then, they did not have the power to do what they were called to do. This is what Jesus has done through the power of the Holy Spirit. He has given us new nutrition, new knowledge, new understanding. So to the point where the athletes of the New Testament, the faithful of the New Testament, have an unfair advantage over those in the Old Testament. But here's the problem, that many of us are living in the Old Testament. We don't invoke the power of the Holy Spirit. We're trying to do things the old way, through the old science. We're trying to do the things by our own effort, which is absolutely ridiculous, a waste of time, a waste of energy, when we could just be holding on to the Holy Spirit who gives us the strength to obey the law. Now, of course, it's not about the law, but Jesus himself says, I did not come to take away the law, but I came to fulfill it. I came to show you that you can fulfill this law by depending on the Holy Spirit, by being empowered by me, who is the way, the truth, and the life. Not me, of course. Jesus, who is the way, the truth, and the life. Where is your dependence? You trying so hard to do the right thing. You're trying so hard to be righteous. You're trying so hard to be a Christian. By whose strength are you doing it? Are you spending time asking for the Holy Spirit? Are you spending time stopping and allowing God to be your strength, your nutrition, your knowledge, your understanding? Don't be stuck in the Old Testament. Don't be stuck in the old athletics. God has given us a new way. He has given us a new strength, and that is the power of His Holy Spirit. Come, Holy Spirit, and help me overcome that addiction. Help me become stronger. Help me be patient. Help me be kind. Help me be good. All this time I've been trying to do it by my own strength. But I need to do it by yours. You are the one who provides me the strength to fulfill everything that you have commanded me to do.
This production is only made possible because of the generous support of Icon Ministry partners and donors. Please go to iconministry.com/support to make a donation.